Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this one I'm going to do the CPU Throttling test results comparison between the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 processor versus Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, the POCO F5 device versus iQOO Neo 7 Pro. So this is iQOO Neo 7 Pro and is the POCO F5 device, and we'll try to do the side-by-side comparison regarding the CPU Throttling test results and what will be the temperatures and what will be the performance results as well regarding the throttling. We'll try to observe in this video. So right now I'm trying to use the same settings between these both phones, and we'll try to see the difference. So which phone will be having what kind of CPU throttling test results and what will be the high temperatures as well. So let's get started. And I will be back friends after some time again to check the overall temperatures. So what's happening, and this is after the recent update. I'm trying to do the CPU throttling test comparison between these both phones, and I will be back after some time. So right now, as you can see, there is a quick side-by-side comparison regarding the CPU throttling test of Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 and Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, and you can see the temperatures and you can see the benchmark scores. So both processors, so what kind of benchmarks it's maintaining, and the POCO F5, which is maintaining slightly more stable performance, slightly close to higher than this Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, and you can see the temperatures also pretty similar between these both phones regarding the temperatures, and the performance numbers also kind of pretty similar, as you can see friends. And I will be back after some time again to check the temperatures and the performance numbers. So right now, as you can see friends, there is a quick CPU throttling test comparison between the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 versus Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, and you can see the performance numbers, which phone is maintaining at what kind of performance numbers, and you can see the performance slightly kind of dropped again in the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2. At this moment the performance numbers slightly higher in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro, as you can see, slightly higher at this moment. And I will be back at the end of the test results. So let's check the temperatures: 38 degrees Celsius and 36.6 degrees Celsius. So 38, which is slightly higher than the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 from the POCO F5. So finally friends, after the recent update regarding the CPU throttling test results between the both phones, Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 and the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, so this is how the CPU throttling test results are. So in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro, you can see CPU throttle up to 80% and POCO F5 74%. And you can compare the highest scores, average scores and the minimum scores, which are slightly better in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro when comparing with the POCO F5 device. So these are the recent software update which I'm trying to do the testing. But meanwhile, signing off friends, thank you for watching. Until next time of more updates, and bye.